there, folks. This is Rocky Red Panda, here for another read. We're back again with some Edgar Allen Poe, from Great Tales and Poems of Edgar Allen Poe, Simon & Schuster and Rich Classic, complete and unabridged. We're going to be reading a poem by Edgar Allan Poe. This is a favorite of mine, one of my favorites. I kind of liked Raven, but there's so much to choose from because his collection is absolutely brilliant. And this poem is entitled The Bells. So, let's jump into some of this poetry show. The Bells by Edgar Allan Poe. Hear the sledges with the bells, silver bells. What a world of merriment, mere melody foretells. How they tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the icy air of tonight. While the stars that oversprinkle all the heavens seem to sprinkle with a crystalline delight, keeping time, 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 and a sort of runic rhythm to the tintibullation that so musically dwells from the bells, 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 from the jingling and the tinkling of the bells. Hear the mellow wedding bells, golden bells. What a world of happiness their harmony foretells through the balmy air of night. How they ring out their delight from the molten golden notes, and all in tune. What a liquid ditty floats to the turtle dove that listens while she gloats on the moon. Oh, from out of the sounding cells, what a gush of empathy voluminously wells. How it swells, how it dwells on the future, how it tells of the rapture that impels to the swinging and the ringing of the bells, 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 of the bells, 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 to the rhyming and the chiming of the bells. Hear the loud alarum bells, brazen bells. What a tale of terror now their turbulency tells. In the startled ear of the night, how they scream out with their affright. Too much horrified to speak, they can only shriek, shriek out the tune, in a clamorous appealing to the mercy of the fire, in a mad expoliation of the death, and the frantic fire leaping higher, 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 with a desperate desire, and now a result endeavor, now to sit or never by the side of the pale-faced moon. Oh, the bells, 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 what a tale their terror tells of despair. How they clang and clash and roar. What a horror they abhor on the bosom of the palpitating air. Yet the ear is fully knows by the twanging and the clanging how the danger ebbs and flows. Yet the ear distinctly tells in the jangling and the wrangling how the dangling sinks and swells by the sinking or the swelling in the anger of the bells. Of the bells. Of the bells. Bells, 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 and the clamor and the clangor of the bells. Hear the trolling of the bells, iron bells, with what a word of solemn thought their melody compels. in the silence of the night, how we shiver with affright at the melancholy menace of their tone, for every sound that afloats from the rust within their throats is a groan. And the people, the people, they dwell upon in the steeple, all alone. And who, tolling, 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 in that muffled monotone, feel a glory and so rolling on the human heart a tone. They are neither man nor woman. They are neither brute nor human. They are ghouls, and their king is to who tolls, and he rolls, 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 and paean from the bells, and his merry bosom swells with the paean of the bells, and he dances and he yells, keeping time, 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 and a sort of runic rhythm to the paean of the bells, keeping time, 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 and a sort of rhythmic rhythm to the throbbing of the bells, 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 to the sobbing of the bells, keeping time, 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 as he kneels, kneels, kneels in a happy runic rhythm, to the rolling of the bells, 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 to the trolling of the bells, 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 to the moaning and the groaning of the bells. That was Edgar Allan Poe's poem entitled The Bells. I enjoy reading to you guys, especially non-children's books. But for those who don't know much about Edgar Allan Poe, check him out. He is a wonderful poet, author, and short story novelist. So definitely give him a try. And for your first read, if you want to read something by Edgar Allan Poe and you've never read him before, try out The Raven. The Raven is one of his most famous poems. I actually got to hear The Raven when I was in Philadelphia back in 2007, 2008, around Halloween at the Edgar Allan Poe home, read by, who else? The most famous, Elvira, the Mistress of Darkness. How about that? It was fun. But for now, folks, have a great week. Keep on reading, and I will catch you next week. Peace out.